And let's see what we can find, to be honest. Let's, for example, this one was Verstappen. I like it. I like it. This is what I said. There is a very creative people, especially on this kind of edits that are really short. This is a typical TikTok edit that I saw or I watch in my feed. Normally people create this kind of edits that are just 10-15 seconds, and they just create this kind of spectacular montage that is sync with this music. But it's interesting because if this guy did a cut in the, is cutting with the, I don't know how, probably using what most of the people use, that is After Effects or this kind of programs. But it's good. It's very nice to see this kind of masks where they sharp or they cut the drivers and they put it in a different background. For example, what is it? This part, this montage is really cool, how this creator cuts the different footage. In this case, I see Verstappen and Norris Leclerc spreading champagne, and it's really well cut. I don't know how they did or they make that, but it's cool. For example, it's all about cuts and masks. For example, this is Hamilton in 2015 Bahrain Grand Prix. I know this animation because this animation with the baseball hitting the ball like in baseball. This comes from the 2015 Bahrain Grand Prix when Lewis Hamilton won. I know that because recently I was making, like 1 year ago, the 2015 Silver War documentary, and obviously I had to find a lot of footage from every race from Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton, and obviously I know this is 2015. Wow, you can see how many effects you can find in 1 second. Bam, 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 bam. Well, this is not good, this kind of image so compressed. But obviously the time on screen is so little that people cannot realize. It's impossible. Well, now it's here is in the right form. Then he had more images put together, and you can see then Lewis Hamilton on the right suit of Ferrari. Now Russell appears here in front. Cuts once again. More photos or screenshots. Oh, the effects are so fast. But it's cool. I mean, this. Normally this kind of edits is not to watch in the way I'm doing now, because if I stop every single frame you can find all the details, and maybe it's not so spectacular because you see here just photos like a stick on the screen, that is not very spectacular, but when you put it in the with the right direction and sync with the music, looks more spectacular. For example, now in real time it's like, looks more spectacular, Then here we see Piastri with the text that is moving along to Oscar. That's nice. Then once again out of effects for Piastri. Now Hamilton. Oh, this transition is really cool because it looks let me check something. Oh no, it's here. I think I'm not sure if Lewis Hamilton is in this. No, it's not. It's in this scene, but it looks like that it's in this photo is on the background, but it's not. This is from probably is in a different. This suit from Lewis was taken from a different place. It's not where it's in the background, but it's cool because it's cool because it looks that Lewis Hamilton is in that background. It fits very well. Obviously, it's visible that it's not fitting so 100% on the background because the size is very exaggerated. It's very unreal in comparison to, for example, Bono that is behind, but it's cool. It looks that is there. It's cool. And then Verstappen, this animation I know where it comes from. I think this comes from the Japanese Grand Prix when he won the race in 2024 as well. I know because I made a documentary about 2024. And once again, more flash, more. Ah, this is the same. This is the start of the. Okay. These kind of edits are cool, as I said, because a lot of effects in just a few seconds. And for example, this guy, let's check the profile. He has a lot of edits. Oh, look at the views. 4.7 million views, 2.9. Wow. People love what this guy makes. This one, I watch it. It was through my feed. It's very interesting. I like it. Look at this. It's about Antonelli. Yeah. Very good. Very good. To be honest, I don't know who the other guy is. I'm not fan. I'm not sure if something about Marvel. But I like so much because this actor and Antonelli looks similar in some expression of the faces, in the eyes and the smile. And this is Toto. And this probably comes from a film about Marvel, you know. I'm not fan at all, so I didn't watch this kind of movies, so I don't know who they are. But I assume it's something about Marvel or some kind of this kind of series or universe. I like it. I like this edit. Very cool. Probably this guy is creating a comparison between the characters that are in this movie with the relationship between Toto Wolff and Antonelli. I have no idea about the lore or the story behind the film characters, but anyway, it's cool. It's cool. It's creative. It's creative. Mixing movies or characters of the movies with Formula One. It's very interesting. Let's watch his most watched edit. His most watched edit is exactly what we saw before. And the second one, okay, it's Carlos Sainz in Mexico 2024 with the text and the well, it's creative. I like in terms of how he fit the text into the screen using the forms of the backgrounds. For example, here I like how the love typography and the me, so and sweet is fit under the bridge or this kind of board. That is the start-finish line of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Very cool. I think it's very cool. And how for example, this show is contained or just touching this kind of pole that is holding on the lights of the race star. It's very cool. Probably I will place the suite just behind love because the suite is not or probably I will put it just behind love. It could be fit a bit better, but obviously for text distribution, it's better where I put it in the right side, because if I put it just behind or at the bottom of love, the proportion of typography will be unbalanced, because we will have more text at the left and at the right. So I think it's okay. Here there is another word. Okay. Look at that. This is cool in the way it's always used the forms of the screen to put the text. Once again, it's not putting text in the Lewis Hamilton helmet. It's respecting the image, and it fits really cool, really good. Well, it's cool. Very short edits, but as I said, this kind of edits, people love it for some reason. 7 million views, 4.7 million views. This one, 2.9. Very good, I think. Okay, once again, I think this one is interesting because it's trying to compare some of the drivers from they were kids to now that they are racing drivers. This is Charles Leclerc. Ever since I was a kid. And obviously the song lyrics helps to understand the message, or is, you know, it's in coordination with the images you are seeing in the screen. This transition is cool. It's cool. I like it. Here is the Charles Leclerc as kid, and now it's transforming the adult Charles Leclerc that is winning a Grand Prix. It's very cool. Max, wow, this shoot, I use it a lot of times. Well, a couple of times. I use it for one of my first edit that I made about Max, that is named The Chosen One. I made in 2016 when Max Verstappen won the 2016 Spanish Grand Prix, his first race win with Red Bull. And I use these images from Max with the helmet. And then in the 8th and 1 documentary, the 2021 documentary I made, in the final race in Abu Dhabi, as a preview, I put also this shoot where Max is falling down the visor, and I mix it with the moment he falling down the visor before to start the last race in Abu Dhabi in 21, when he was fighting for the championship against Luis. This cool. This transition is very cool. Huh? Once he closed the visor, the image makes smaller and is transformed in the Max Verstappen helmet in a race when he is adult. It's like once again transition from kid to the adult age, you know. Once the same with Norris. Look at, yeah, it's cool. This is interesting. Obviously, the songs. I understand TikTok is a platform that music is very important, because normally, if you use the trending sound in that moment, there's chances to get more views. You know, that's how it works TikTok. But obviously, if your edit is good, people will love it. So here this is the last one that I did, I think. Oh, very interesting. Simple. It's about text, synchronization between images and the beat of the song, and creativity. And people love it. You can see here the comments of the people. It's just magnificent, simply lovely. People really love this kind of edits. Let me find more edits from other people. For example, let's see this one. This guy. Well, it has a lot of edits with the horizontal screen that I can't watch it in proper way here. For example, this one, 5.2 million views. Okay. Yeah, it's the battle, I think, between Norris and Verstappen. Nothing special in terms of effects. Some kind of freezing images. Wow, this one have 22.7 million views. This is from 2018 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix when Hamilton was 5 times world champion. He was champion 3 races before, but this one was the last race of the season, and he did this kind of stuff when he said to Max and Vettel that sprayed him champagne on the back. I don't know why they did that. Okay. Yeah, it's like a highlights career of Lewis in the best moments in Mercedes. It's about not too much special effects as we watch him in the previous guy. It's more about, once again, music synchronization, some zooms in the images. But obviously, in this part, the music synchronization and the images are really well connected. Look at that. It's endless, and you can see how. Here. And the pace of the images is adapted to that phrase of the song. And you can see. And now you will see 4 images that is synchronized with the lyrics and the pace of the guys telling the phrase. That's very good, very well made. Let's see another creators to see more edits. Let me check. For example, this one is the same we saw before, or no? I think it's this one. Well, this guy have 2 edits with million views. Okay, not too much effects in this edit. It's about the class Max Verstappen and Ricciardo had in Baku 2018. That battle between the Red Bull drivers was very interesting, and not sure. I think this is one of the reasons why Ricciardo left Red Bull. I think I cannot tell you 100%, but this race was, I think, for Red Bull Racing was difficult after the race to manage the situation between Max and Ricciardo. They had a good relationship outside of track, but on track, wow, rivalry was very intense. Was the last time Max Verstappen had a teammate that was more or less at the same level than him, you know? And obviously this edit is not so complex. I mean, it's just probably the edit start here when you this kind of I don't know how to say, you know, these kind of transitions that are blur and it's synchronized once again with the beat of the song, as you can listen. Boom, boom, and the transition is complete. Boom. Yeah. As you can see, in most of the edits, the synchronization between the music and the images is the key. I think it's one of the things, because people watch so much these videos on TikTok. I have a video explaining that about music synchronization. I don't know if I can find them, to be honest. No, not here, because I think maybe I can put it later on. But for example, if we let me find it here. If we put Okay, let me do something. Here, I think. Look, this video. In this video, it's my YouTube channel. How to make epic F1 edits with music sync. Here I explain all what I was talking about in these reactions. I explain how you should to fit your songs properly in your edits. You know, it's a very interesting video. It's just 9 minutes long. It's a very good lesson, and it's part also of one of my course I have here about the edits in my YouTube channel here, Dani Lozano, Floth F1. This is one of my YouTube channel. This is where I'm more active, to be honest, on YouTube. Since last year, I'm creating a playlist full of videos about how to make good F1 edits. Here I explain a lot of techniques. For example, the last one I uploaded last week, creative ideas to make the best transitions in F1 edits. Very good video to understand how works the transitions. I show you exclusive transitions you can use in your edits. Formula to make insane F1 edits using the fast cut editing technique. I explain what is fast cut editing technique and why you should to use it. How to get over fear of posting your F1 fan edit. Metrics to understand if your edits will be popular on YouTube. The best site to get songs for your F1 edits. A lot of videos, guys. You will learn a lot. If you want to start to make edits, or even if you are started but you have not too much experience, I tell you, this playlist is very good. It's my YouTube channel, this one, that is Dani Lozano Floth F1. Very good playlist, guys, for video editors that are starting on, or people who really wants to improve his skills in video editing. My link to my YouTube is you are on TikTok or you are in Instagram right now. The link is in my bio, in my profile. You can touch the link and you can get access to my YouTube, my Instagram, my TikTok, to all my social media. But my YouTube channel is there. You have to touch the link, tap on the link, and then tap on the YouTube icon, and this is my YouTube channel where you can find all these videos that are really nice. So let's watch a couple of edits more. I would like to find more creators. More creators. Let me check Formula 1 edits. I only see the same. No, this is new, but I'm not sure. This guy, have good edits, good views. Let me check this one.
Stai dando 3-4 decimi a settore per Jonish su push. I'm not pushing.
It's okay. It was fun. Yeah, this is the classic Fernando. Yeah, very well synchronized as well. Once again, you can see all edits. It's about music, synchronization, and images. No much more. It's very good. The pace and the effects are really well fit with the song, the techno song. And this is about Sebastian Vettel.
Well done, brilliant job.
It's fun edits. Let me check something, guys. One moment. Okay. The Vettel Prime in 2013, 2012. Very good. Well, it has a couple of edits about Sebastian. Not too much special effects, but very interesting, very energetic edits, I think. Well, let me check it. Edits. F1 edits. Let's try to find more edits. Let's see if putting different works. I can find. Oh, well, here we have users. Edits Formula 1. Let me find more users with a good amount of followers. Okay, this one have not so many. Let's see this one. Okay, you know, I cannot to put this one because the song probably have copyright. I cannot put too much. Yeah, okay. More videos. This one is the guy that I like most of all I watch for the moment. Here we have a new one. This one have good amount of views. Oh, this one?
What do you think about Lewis going to Ferrari?
That's never happened.
It's happening.
You've seen it, okay?
The ghost of Enzo Ferrari came to me and he said, Lewis, we are coming to Ferrari. It's happening, George.
Hi, I'm Lewis Hamilton and I still drive the Mercedes AMG Petronas Formula 1 team.
Wow. This montage, so cool. Obviously, this comes from 23. At that time, obviously, anyone had idea it would be racing in Ferrari. So this edit didn't age very well, but it's cool. It's cool. I like the song, the flow, you know. Very good images. The creator pick from Lewis. And this montage, I assume he made it. This kind of montage is very cool, like a magazine. Very cool. I like this edit. Let's see this one.
My name is Charles Leclerc, and I am a Scuderia Ferrari Formula 1 driver. I don't think I doubt myself, but you question yourself. Throughout your entire career, you go through more difficult times, and in those difficult times, you of course question whether you are doing something wrong. This is something I've done my whole career. That doesn't mean I doubt myself or doubt my abilities.
Wow.
You just need to question yourself in order to improve.
Very cool. As you can see, as you can listen every time, the beat of the song is synchronized with the images, how the images are placed. It's very clear, very tune. Wow, very cool detail. This is from his first win in Spa, and he did this kind of frame in black and white. Always remember racing for Antoine, Spa 2019. Very cool, very nice. Monza, his second win. All the wins of Charles Leclerc. Very cool. Obviously, this edit is very old. Now Leclerc have 3 more wins. He achieved in 24s, but I like it. I like the details and the you know, the Antoine Hubert moment. Very cool, very cool. Let's see this one. Wow. The person who made this, he had to spend time making this edit. A lot of so many images.
Seven-time champion of the world. Verstappen.
Wow, this edit is I really like. I really like this one. This is very well made.
That's it.
And he's got ahead of Jordan and Tanner Ricardo. What a move from this track.
Russell, you are Formula 1 race winner.
Wow. Really good edit. I like it. This part, look at how many images he put. And it's really fast. This is something I told in the video I made some weeks ago, where I was explaining what is the fast cut editing, and this is fast cut editing, basically to put a lot of images in a very short period of time. But in this moment happened that it's not possible to the eye tracking is not possible. The eye tracking is well, it's complex to explain. I won't try to explain that now because it's very complex. But basically, what happens here is there are so many images that you can pay attention to specific images. For example, especially images where the face of a driver is closer to the camera. Probably you realize these kind of images where you can see more clear the faces is the images that you can put more attention on, but it's impossible to watch in time every single image and to process. It's not too much time to process every single image in this moment of the edit. But sometimes it's good. It's okay. I mean, if you have to adapt the pace of the song with the footage, with the pace of the footage, you have to do that because the beat of the song at this moment is so high that you have to put a lot of images to match the beat of the song, you know? And yeah, it's cool. Even if people cannot fully see all images, but you know, like it's sync with the music is something that people really love. But anyway, meanwhile you're watching the images so fast, going through the screen, you can your brain can catch some faces, you know, and unconsciously you are watching drivers. You are watching Gasly, Hamilton, I think Alonso as well, Verstappen. You know, it's a very good technique because the question is that our brain goes faster than our eyes. You know what I mean is your eyes are not processing now all images, but your brain unconsciously is catching some images. And example, I know I saw Alonso, Hamilton, Verstappen, and Gasly, and Leclerc. Well, Norris now. Ricciardo as well, and only you need a few 10,000 of the second because the brain processed it, not your eyes, but your brain did it. And wow, this love it. Boom! When the beat stops, the image is stopping in Lewis Hamilton. These images have some kind of artistic filter. Look at that. It's very... I cannot stop it. Oh, it's very difficult to stop the... Here, you can see has some kind of filter that is a bit weird. But once again, the images are so little time on the screen that fits very well, you know? That's what I want to say. Fits very well, even with this filter, because you have no time to process the filter in the image. Your brain can see the face of Sebastian Vettel, but if you don't stop the image, as I'm doing right now, you cannot realize that the image is so manipulated in terms of filters, you know? Look at that. Now, for us it's clear because I stopped the image previously, but in the first watch, you cannot realize how much filters the image have. you know, and that's cool. That's interesting to use in your edits if you are doing an edit like this, where you are showing images a little time on a screen, like here. I like the color filters as well. Very cool. Very cool edit. One of my favorites of all I watched today, to be honest. This guy, I like the edits of this guy. Let's watch one more. One with a good amount of views. Oh, it has... For example, let's see Verstappen. 1.5 million views.
Max Verstappen, for the first time ever, is champion of the world.
Very good, very cinematic. With this ultra wide screen and in black and white. Oh, very nice. These lines around the helmet, the lion. Very cool.
Simply lovely.
Once again this is very cool. How this kind of white lines make shine the Red Bull logo type. Very cool. Very cool. This person knows what he's doing. He's very good editor. Ethan is the name. Ethan FLRI.
Max Verstappen, for the first time ever, is champion of the world.
And this is the same, it's duplicate, but very good, very cool edit. That reminds me what I did in my project DocuEdit Formula 124. I did a very good Max Verstappen edit, and not many people watch it because people... I was announcing that a lot of times in social media, but unfortunately the reach is very poor. But let me show you guys. Let me show you, because it's very cool what I did, my edit. One part of the edit, because the edit of Verstappen in that project is 12 minutes long, so you can watch it in full. It's on my Patreon page. But the video is free to watch. I mean, anyone can watch it. Everyone can watch it, sorry. It's here. Here is the video, the DocuEdit, and let's put the Max Verstappen edit part. That is just the final part that is here. I think it's in this part of the... Look. This is the moment when Max Verstappen has to pass a lot of people in the Brazilian Grand Prix and the Sao Paulo Grand Prix on Sunday, because he will start very at the back.
It will be quite difficult to pass around here with all the spray and the amount of rain, but we'll have a look.
This is a montage I did with Verstappen and a lion, like watching each other. Verstappen is the animal. A lion is the animal that represents Netherlands, the country where is Max Verstappen from, and also his logotype is about a lion. But this is not the part I'm interested on. It's this one. This is the part where I put a lot of effort. Look at, it's very cool.
Simply lovely.
You can see how many effects I put on it. It's very great. This Sunday I will explain this montage. I have to explain this montage because it's very cool. And it's, by the way, it's in my Patreon, this video. DocuEdit Formula 124 season. And not many people watch it because it's on Patreon. It's not a very popular platform like, for example, is YouTube. But here I have a lot of content. And I posted here because in YouTube I couldn't, basically. But watch it. The name is DocuEdit, and a spectacular video I made as a tribute after 10 years creating videos on internet. And in this video, I made edits for most of the drivers of the grid of the 24 season. You can watch Leclerc edits, Norris edits, Verstappen edits, Alonso edits, Gasly, Ocon edits, Hamilton edits, of course, Piastri edits, some Russell edits as well, even Kevin Magnussen, Franco Colapinto, Perez, Liam Lawson as well. Most of the drivers were represented. It's a very cool video. You will enjoy it a lot. It's on my Patreon. And well, if you also know who I am and the videos I was creating during these years, like the Silver War, Silver versus Red, the 8th and 1, and you would like to support my content, you can do it here as a Floss supporter or Floss Premium. In that way, you help me a lot, guys, to continue working in new videos. It's the way people support me as a content creator. By the way, I will take the occasion to say thank you so much to all people that was supporting me at some moment in time and is supporting me right now here on Patreon. I'm super grateful, guys. You are truly awesome, guys. Well, I have exclusive content here for people who is Floss Premium member, people who is part of this tier. What I'm posting here is news about my next steps I will take. My next edits I'm planning to make. For example, this is exclusive post for Floss Premium members. I reveal my next edit I'm planning on, why Formula 1 blog, my documentary. I explain things that only Floss Premium members knows. It's what I offer to my Patreons. Exclusive information about my edits and insight that anyone knows. So just in case you know me and you know my work, and you would like to support me, you can do it on Patreon, guys. So you are very welcome if you decide to do it. And let's finish, before to end the stream, let's watch a couple of edits more. This guy, I really enjoy this guy, the edits of this guy, to be honest. Let's find another content creator, the last one of the day, and let's watch a couple of edits. Someone that we didn't watch before. This is about Sainz, I think. This guy has no. Oh, he has edits about Hamilton, especially about Hamilton. I think he's fan of Lewis. Let's try to find this one, After Effects. This is fan of Carlos Sainz. Probably most of the edits are about Sainz, I assume. But he also has about Lewis, Hamilton, Charles, Norris as well. Oh, let's take a look at this one. Wow, this is very good. He made that. He or she, I don't know if that's a girl or it's a man. But it's very good, well made. Not sure if the video is from him, but if he made that or she made that, it's very good.
It's hammer time.
Ego, wow. Okay. This is the same. It's repeated. I don't know why he did it in this format, so square, so small. But well, anyway, it's cool. And I think his most watched edit is this one.
Simply lovely.
It's the same that we watched before with Lewis, same model with this kind of ego script writing, but it's about Verstappen. Well, it's similar to edits we saw before. We watched before about music synchronization,
Simply lovely.
some audio takes from Max. That Simply Lovely is very used Well, he said it a lot of times. But the best Simply Lovely was when he said in Sao Paulo last year, when he said Simply Lovely. So calm and so precise. Now, like you said, for the edit we saw before from the docu edit, that Simply Lovely phrase. Okay. Let's see one about Sainz. Well, smooth transitions, very good pace, synchronized with the images. I mean, simple, but at the same time, the editor added this kind of glows or shining effects. That is cool. It's cool. Well, it's about probably about this edit was made for Carlos Sainz fans, definitely. Okay, and this one.
El Matador! El Matador!
Matador.
El Matador! Carlos Sainz vince di forza il Gran Premio di Australia! Buongiorno Italia! 1-2! 1-2!
Oh, well, not bad. I like it. This kind of... This montage is cool. I cannot stop it. This image that is transforming the normal image later on is cool. Always mixing with this. This editor likes so much this kind of words written in a newspaper. Self-confidence, that is very nice. It's sending you a message that is self-confidence. With the Italian commentator as well, that increased the excitement of the vibes of the edit that is about Sainz, that is about Ferrari at the same time, but because he was a Ferrari driver at that time. So very good edit as well. First of all, thank you so much for all people who was watching the live on TikTok, Instagram or YouTube. And just here you will see probably a playlist or a video where I explain different techniques that you can use in your Formula 1 edits if you really want to improve your editing skills. And also don't forget to subscribe. If you are on YouTube, follow me on TikTok and on Instagram, because more content about Formula 1 will be shared with all of you very soon. So bye bye.